Yes guys, it's your boy Footy and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've a load to talk about in eafc 24 with the addition of Trailblazers Team 2 that did drop into the game yesterday. A few new SBCs released as well that might cause some market movements. And also one big upcoming SBC that we expect to see in the game this weekend as well. Yesterday's content, obviously if we go over to the SBCs to start us off with, we did get this Julian Alvarez who looks a really nice card. Now this SBC is costing around 360k at the time of recording this. He's about a 5 squad SBC, 84 rated with an Argentine player, 85 with a Man City player, 86, there's 2 86 squads, one with no other requirement, one with a Premier League player, and you've also got an 87 with no other requirement as well. 4-star card, 5'7". He's obviously got 4 playstyles as well. He's also got the Relentless playstyle plus as well, alongside Incisive Pass, Fleur, and also his press proven playstyles as well. Attribute details, I mean, his in-games, they look pretty decent to be fair. He looks a very nice card. Obviously, in terms of positions, he can play right wing, centre forward, or striker for you. Now, we also, guys, did get a pack SBC yesterday. It was a Trailblazers Challenge Force. This particular pack, we get a small prime mixed player pack. And what you have to do for that. And as for the requirements then, boys, you need to have a max of 5 clubs, minimum of 2 leagues, players from the same country or region, minimum 3, team overall rating minimum 70, and a minimum of 14 chemistry. And finally, guys, for the SBC content yesterday, we did get a Team of the Week player pick. Now, this is a little bit interesting because, obviously, this is the first kind of informed content in the game that we've had in terms of a player pick. We've had, obviously, in weeks gone by, we've had, you know, nearly every week, we've had some sort of informed content, but they've all been pack-based. This is the first player pick we've got, and this is a 2-squad SBC, obviously with 2 83s here, 183, and then 183 with 185 or higher card. We're going to have a look at fodder now as well, and see what way this impacted it. Now, a rating of card that was specifically required, guys, for the informed player pick was 85 rated. So in the second squad, as I just shown you guys, an 85 rated was required. Now, for example, let's look at this Laporte card, right? So 5,000 coins he's coming in at right now. If we look at his price, though, again, started off yesterday at 4.6k. He did rise ever so slightly at around content time last night. If you can see around here, he does pick a rise from 4.6k all the way up to about 4.9 and then over the 5,000 mark as well. So there is a slight increase in 85 rated cards, potentially something that some of you boys might have been able to make a bit of coins on if you had any 85s in your club and stuff. I think 85s will probably hold value, guys, if not increase a little bit, especially with the big SBC that I'm going to mention in a few minutes in this video as well. Now, to wrap up yesterday's content, if we slide over to objectives here as well, guys, we did get one objective player. As expected, we always do get one for a new, you know, a new promo or a new promo team on a Friday. So yesterday, we did get this Ezequiel Palacios. I mean, the card is okay. He's not crazy. He doesn't stand out massively, but, you know, it's another bit of either a card you can maybe try out or another bit of fodder, at least 86 rated. As well as the packs and these objectives. On a Friday, when we get this new objective, to be honest, I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same that watch these videos as well. A lot of us do these objectives to earn the extra XP towards the season progress, you know, to earn those extra packs and rewards and stuff, as opposed to wanting to grind it for the packs and the player, right? Sometimes the player and the objectives can be really good, and sometimes, you know, the packs can be decent, but in this occasion, packs aren't too great this week for this, and the player, he's okay. He's not too bad, but I think, yeah, my main motivation for doing this will definitely be for the extra XP. Obviously, we did get Trailblazers Team 2 yesterday. A lot of nice new promo cards in the packs. We've got the likes of Ronaldo, Marquinhos, João Cancelo, which we actually did pack for a viewer on last night's stream. We got that Smith card, who is insanely valuable right now. Her gold card has destroyed me so many times in champs, and now she's got a promo card. I am officially screwed in FUT Champs. We've got the Heung-min Son, and we've got the Harry Kane there as well. Rafael Leao being another notable mention in this squad as well. Trailblazers Heung-min Son, 1.38 million. Basically, give or take, 1.4 million at the minute. And as expected, you know, he has went through a big decline. Any of these top echelon, top valued card, whenever a new promo comes out, they always do, you know, experience a massive decrease in price whenever they first release. I mean, Son started last night at just over the 2.2 million mark, going on for 2.3 million. And now he's sitting at 1.4. So a massive decrease, but, you know, he was never going to hold a value of 2.2. They're always going to decrease. Just like my arch nemesis in FUT Champs. I hate playing against this card. Specifically the gold one. I haven't faced this new one yet. But, yeah, she's going to be absolutely incredible in game. It's coming up right now as if she's extinct on the market. But, yeah, she's going for around 1 million coins. You can see here, boys, about 954 when she first released the content. Now, she's coming down to about 942,000. She'll go down a little bit more, I would say, as well, but still hold a very good value. That Smith card, if you get your hands on her, try her out in game. I haven't tried her this year, but as I say, I have played against her many times in champs. Not that card, but the gold one. I don't want to face that card, but I know I'm going to now in this weekend league. But that Go one, very, very good card, and I'm sure this Trailblazer one will be even better. The Rafael Leao also got a Trailblazer yesterday, another card that has a previous player of the month. So we discussed this on Monday's video, I think, as well, guys, where EA decided to release Kubo, Leao, and Son, all that have recently got player of the month cards in the game, to now they've got these Trailblazer Team 2 promo cards as well. But Leao holding a value of about 1.25 at the minute. He obviously released yesterday at 1.76. And he's went all the way down to 1.389. Right, guys, so one big SBC that I mentioned at the start of today's video that's going to probably impact the market similarly to the way it did last week with the Hero Pack. There has been an Icon Pack leaked. So last Sunday, guys, obviously we did get the Max 87 Hero SBC. There has now been a Max 87 base Icon player SBC leaked out on Twitter by Foot Scoreboard here, a very reliable source. So I would expect pretty much the same pattern to happen as last week, both with the release of this SBC. I think this SBC will come on Sunday of this week. I think this SBC will happen tomorrow, boys, tomorrow with content time. Sunday, I think, is a day where we usually do get a big gamble SBC, you know, an Icon, a Hero, etc. So, I can see this Icon dropping tomorrow, definitely. Now, the question is, in terms of fodder, what way will this make the market? Both whenever the actual SBC releases at content time tomorrow, but also beforehand, right now, and going on forward throughout today and throughout the early hours of tomorrow as well. In terms of preparation, people are going to be investing in fodder, getting the fodder when it's a bit cheaper around Friday evening whenever people have, you know, there's a load of supply in the market of it. And then obviously maybe cashing in on it whenever the SBC drops. That is exactly what you boys should be doing. But guys, this is exactly the time where you should be getting your fodder stacked up in your club. Whether you even if you don't want to invest it, but even if you're just trying to plan, you want to do this Icon SBC when it releases and you know you're low on fodder right now. This is the time we should be buying your fodder because it'll be a lot cheaper than doing it on, obviously, Sunday when the pack releases. Obviously, last night, a load of people opening packs, a load of supply of fodder on the market, and that's going to cause the price of fodder just to kind of remain the same. But the closer we get to Sunday, whenever most people expect this SBC to release, people are preparing, they're investing in these high-rated cards, you know, anything from like an 84-rated card right on the way up to your 88, 89-rated fodder. I would advise, boys, buy now, stack your club with all these type of ratings of cards. So if we take a typical fodder card right now, obviously this 89-rated goalkeeper Ter Stegen card coming in at 45k right now, alright? Now, obviously fodder, it's been fluctuating up and down the last couple of days, as we all know. It will do that. But I think what's really, really important to look at here is the way fodder, like this, for example, this Ter Stegen card, went at times last week. Because one thing we can expect, guys, is similar patterns in the market from last weekend, you know, whenever people were expecting that Hero Pack, to obviously this weekend when people are expecting that Icon Pack. 45k right now for Ter Stegen, 89 rated fodder card, alright? Now, if we go over here, 14 days early, go with the early graph, alright? And we go around to the time last Sunday, and we go around the time of content, alright? So 6 o'clock last Sunday, the 15th of October, and this card was coming in at around about 38,000 coins. 36k, 38k, alright? So it was around that price. He obviously rose at content, as you can see. He's 36 there at 5 o'clock, and then he rose right on up, a couple of thousand, up to 38,000 at content time. And in the couple of hours after that as well. Now, if you look at the days before that, if we scroll away all the way back here, the days before that, right? If we look at Saturday, for example, the card is around 35, 36, even 34. And then Friday, you're around 34, even 32, 31. So in the space of a couple of days, that Ter Stegen, from the Friday to the Sunday when the actual SBC released, the card went up from like 8 to 9,000 coins. Now, obviously, Ter Stegen now is 45k, so fodder is high right now. Definitely fodder is high. There's a lot of SBCs out. Obviously, Alvarez that we covered earlier in the video. You've got that Laurent Blanc. People are still completing him. You've got multiple player of the month SBCs out right now as well. So there's a lot of reason for fodder rising and fodder to be on the rise because people are obviously, you know, there's SBCs to be doing. There's interest in SBCs out right now that people actually want to go and do. Fodder is desirable in the game. People want to have it. So that's why this fodder price went up. I mean, 45k right now. He went up a dip throughout the week, and then obviously it's dropped a wee bit tonight, as you can see on the graph there, because it's a Friday and because there's a lot of supply of these type of cards on the market. Going off last week, you know, in the days leading up to this Hero Pack, the price of these cards increased, and I expect something similar to happen this week again, guys, with this with cards like Ter Stegen and other cards like him. You know, these high-rated fodder cards, they will increase the closer we get to Sunday. Let's take an 88, for example. Let's go Renard, alright? 88-rated centre-back in the game. Another typical fodder card in the game. Although apparently she is actually very good in the game for people who have tried her. But go with Renard, 88-rated. Coming in at 27k right now. If we go to the same graph again and go to around what price she was last week, as you can see, similar with this. Across the market, fodder has increased the last week. There's no doubt about that. But if we go around where the Hero SBC released last week, around about Sunday, you will see yet again there was a rise. She came at 21k. She jumps up to nearly 23,000, 22, 1,550. Over 1,000 coins increase at that time, in and around content time as well. So definitely you can expect increases with these cards at around Sunday or Monday, whenever this Icon SBC is expected to release. And as you can see here, obviously the days leading up to it, she was as low as 17k at one point, even as low as 16k earlier as well. And obviously in the days leading up to it, boys, even the Friday the 13th and obviously the Saturday the 14th, she was coming in at around 19, 20k. And then whenever the SBC released, she was around 22.5. So just shows the increase yet again. Just another example. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you buy your fodder now, where fodder obviously prices have increased, but if you buy your fodder now, you'll be saving yourself coins on Sunday or Monday whenever this SBC is expected to release. It saves you from panicking, you know, if you can get these players bought. Same thing applied for last week, you know, when I told you boys in that video with the Hero SBC. If you can pick up these cards when they're cheaper, you know, on Friday nights. Friday nights is the perfect time. Obviously now we're talking Saturday morning when you guys are watching this, so you know, now is not too late though. Saturday morning, you know, after a lot of people selling players when the week, you know, after they played their weekend league games, and also obviously as I mentioned, you know, a lot of people opening packs last night as well. They're trying to sell their cards that have packed. There's a lot more supply in the market on a Friday and Saturdays. So yeah, I will be getting these players bought, these high rated, anything from like 84s up to right up to 88s, 89 rated fodder. Get your club stacked with those type of cards, and you'll be well prepared for Sunday or Monday, definitely. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, and if it's been helpful, please do smash that like button for us. And make sure you hit that subscribe button for us as well. It really does help us out. We're very, very close to 6.3k on the channel at the minute as well, so don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Loads more of these daily uploads early morning on the channel, and of course, we do daily streamings for the 6 PM content as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and until the next one, peace out.